December the 21st, the longest night and the shortest day. For thousands of years, this date has marked a turning point, the winter solstice, when the sun stands still before returning to climb the sky once more. From ancient stone circles in Britain to the temples of Egypt and the fires of the Americas, people have paused on this day, not in fear of the dark, but in honor of the stillness before the lights return. It's a moment written into our planet's rhythm, a breath between cycles. And today it carries a new resonance, United Nations World Meditation Day. Meditation at its heart is an inner solstice. Just as the earth tilts towards the light once again, meditation invites us to turn inward, to realign, to find balance, and to remember the quiet power of being still. Ancient traditions knew this truth. The Druids gathered at Stonehenge to witness the sunrise piercing the darkness. In the East, yogis and monks entered deep meditation as the year turned, symbolizing renewal of the spirit. And in countless cultures, people used this sacred pause to release the past and welcome the return of the light, both in the sky and within themselves. Now, in our modern world, buzzing, busy, endlessly connected, the invitation of December the 21st feels more vital than ever. The United Nations recognizes World Meditation Day as a global call to collective stillness, a day when anyone, anywhere can stop, breathe, and simply be. Imagine millions of people from every nation sitting in silence, connecting to the peace that lies within, that lies in the heart of the human soul. A peace that we can send out into the world. A world with no borders, with no conflict. A world that is unlimited in its potential. Unlimited in its ability to rise up and renew itself once again. For 3 minutes, for 10 minutes, for as long as it takes to remember, peace begins here, within. As the solstice sun rises once again, may we rise with it, lighter, calmer, clearer. Let this day remind us that in the darkest moment of the year, light is already returning. And in that deepest silence of meditation, we discover our shared humanity. December the 21st. The earth stands still, and so do we. To listen, to breathe, and to begin again.
Good afternoon. Is this mic on? Can you hear me? Yeah. So first, most welcome. Is anyone here for the first time? First time you've ever walked through this door? Special welcome to you. So as you heard, we're here for the solstice, the beginning of winter, and the second annual World Meditation Day. And our theme for this day is global peace and healing. And we know the only way that we're going to get global peace and healing is if we get internal peace and healing, right? So today it's going to be largely meditative. We're going to spend much of the next hour or so kind of journeying together through meditation. You'll have some guides. But first, I want to ask you to watch this video from Sister Mohini. Do any of you know Sister Mohini? Sister Mohini is the director of the Brahma Kumaris worldwide, and she spent much of her life right here at Global Harmony House. So let's hear her welcome.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti is greetings of peace, and it is Om I am peaceful. Today, United Nations have declared World Meditation Day for the world peace and inner and harmony. So, peace of mind is very important. I think that you all must be experiencing in your life when you are peaceful, your power to discern, your power to judge, all inner powers work. Peace actually is an inner quality. It's a very, very internally, very natural, eternal quality of the being. Being as a soul, I am a peaceful soul, and that is what everyone's mind should think, that I am a peaceful soul. As wars begin in the minds of people, in the same way, peace begins also with the minds of people. Whatever is the inner conflict or whatever is internal dispute or conflict, it creates restlessness and peacelessness. So we all together, just imagine billions of us thinking about peace, invoking this harmony, to be together in this gathering. I am sure that the transformation of the world will take place. There will be peace, there will be harmony in the whole world. In that world, everyone will be happy, there will be abundance, and there will be very, very lovely relationships amongst all of us. So I think that this world meditation is something very, very important. So today, let us all collectively meditate. Meditation is where internally you are focusing on your inner qualities of peace and harmony. Harmony between your own mind and intellect. Because conflict really is between internal first, and then you create outside. Conflict is not from outside, from within, outside. So when we have peace and harmony, then you stay in harmony with everyone. So on this day, meditation is just focus your mind in your inner qualities of peace and harmony. For a minute, I will just share some words and we all together will meditate. Meditation is not control of mind. but meditation is directing the mind. I go within and concentrate in the center of forehead and create the awareness that I am a being of peace. I am a being of light. I am a being in a harmony. I connect my mind with one who is supreme, ocean of peace, and one who creates harmony in the world. I take my mind and merge it into ocean of peace. As I experience total peace, inner peace, harmony, I share the vibrations with the whole world. That let there be global peace and harmony. All the good wishes for the day. Om Shanti.
Om. You heard her say Om Shanti, right? So Om, I am a being, and Shanti, peace. So I am a being of peace. So on the singing bowls earlier, you heard Adonia, who is a multidisciplinary healing arts practitioner, and she'll be playing off and on throughout the afternoon. My name is Judy Rogers. I live in Peace Village, which is our retreat center, about 2 hours from here. And over the next 40 minutes, different yogis, different sisters who run our centers in New York, will come up and lead you step by step on about a 40-minute journey. All right. So I want to invite first Sister Rona. Rona is the coordinator at our center in Manhattan, and she will get us started.
Good afternoon. The aim is to celebrate this World Meditation Day by experiencing meditation. Is this better? No? This better? Okay. So the aim is to celebrate this World Meditation Day by experiencing meditation. So we will take you to the journey as we do it ourselves. And there will be many moments of silence also. So the aim is for us, all of us, to become more introvert. And as Mohini Didi was sharing, meditation is about guiding your mind into an experience of peace. So first of all, arrive here. We've brought our bodies here, but also become fully aware of this present moment right here, right now. Train this ability of awareness, awareness of place, awareness of time, but also awareness of yourself as a being of consciousness. And so right now, right here, become aware of the room that you are in, the atmosphere of the place, the people around, the light, the objects, but also become aware of the body and allow the body to be comfortable, relaxed, and just allow yourself to fully surrender to this moment of calm. Become aware of how the feet are on the floor. Become aware of the rhythm of your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Become aware of the rhythm of your heartbeat. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the muscles of your face. And now also become aware of the more subtle become aware that there is an invisible dimension. Become aware of the one who is operating this body. The inner being, the one who creates thoughts, the invisible experiencer. The one who is using the eyes to see, using the ears to hear, the human, the body, and the being, the soul. We just try and grasp that more subtle awareness of self. Is this inner being. And we can use the image of light. Tiny star operating from behind the eyes, center of the forehead. To indicate the inner being, the soul, the real self. And just try and hold this image in the mind of a living, timeless, sparkling star of light. Pure, free, imperishable, serene, living light. I am a being of light. I am a being of peace. And just allow the self to hold this awareness and immerse the mind in that experience of silence and light.
first move is called in, right? First we go in, and our next move is going to be to go up. Now, our aim, if you're a really good meditator, your aim is to have your whole life in meditation, interrupted by an occasional thing. So I'm going to interrupt you right now with an occasional thing, because if you drove a Honda with the license plate TRC 8043 or a Toyota Prius license plate 1920, you need to move your car. You're blocking someone. But when you move it, come right back, and we'll put you right back in a meditative state. So I'm going to invite the next move, which is up, right? So you went in just now. Now you're going to go up. And for that, I'm inviting Sister Anjani. This is the center where Sister Anjani is the coordinator, Global Harmony House.
Om Shanti. Moving inwards and realizing that I'm the light. It reminds me of an experience when I first entered into the center of the Brahma Kumaris at a Gita lecture. And the brother who was visiting from India, he asked 3 very important questions, which I felt at that moment. And that question was, who is God? And can God have parents? Can someone give birth to God? When God is remembered as the parent of all parents. And my mind says, no. The second question he asked was, can someone teach God? God is the ocean of knowledge, the wisdom of the wise as he's remembered. Can someone teach him? Once again, my mind says, no. And the third question that he asked was, can someone be the guru, the supreme guide or supreme guru for God, when he's remembered as the supreme, the Satguru? And once again, my mind says, no. I was answering the questions with my own thoughts. And this brings me to the realization of that moment that I am a soul, I am light, and God is the supreme light. He's the supreme soul. And this being, the highest and high, the almighty authority, the one who is the ocean of love and peace and happiness, is my supreme parent. And that moment of realization, which was so many years, 42 years ago, it still pulled on the strings of the heart, because it left a very deep impact of that recognition of this highest being. And I thought about it, and I feel that, where do I go to meet God? I want to meet this being, that who is my parent.
And then I learned through the study that I have to go take my mind beyond to a very space that is very peaceful, very silent. It's a space of light because I am light. My supreme parent is light. And this world is of light. And it was a very profound experience of feeling that I am with God. He's my parent because whatever the soul needs from this highest being, the soul receives. Whatever it is that I need to understand, the ocean of knowledge imparts that highest knowledge. And the blessings of the Satguru, the Supreme Guru, and the guidance of the Supreme Guru is what helps the soul to journey through any moment of life, but to experience the Manmanabhav stage, which is the remembrance of only one. And so let's spend a few moments where I feel myself that I am, you can choose a relationship, but I had chosen my relationship with God as my Father. But you can think of yourself with God, this highest being, in a space of light, silence, and peace. And I, the soul, I am with this being. And let the heart meet the heart of God. Light meets light. Whatever it is in your heart that you feel you need, let the soul receive. Light meets the light. Feel this meeting is giving to you and filling the soul. Whether it's God's love, His purity, peace, I am with the source of everything I need.
So you went in and you went up, connected to the source, pulled down these currents of peace and love. So once the soul is filled with peace and love, then you move to the third move. And to take us to the third move, we have Sister Gayatri. Gayatri has been the Brahma Kumaris main rep at the UN for a long time. We have a 40-year plus relationship with the United Nations. She also lives in our oldest center in the New York area in Queens. So she will take you on your third move.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. With God as our parent, brothers and sisters are we. Let me walk with my sibling souls in harmony. From an inner state of stable peace, the I is seen as an instrument for a higher purpose, in service to humanity, to the people, and to the planet. I'm an instrument to serve. I raise my hand and I place it on my heart. To prepare myself as an instrument to radiate pure feelings. I listen to my heart. I listen to make sure that for these moments, sitting in this room, before I send out feelings to my world, I want to make sure that my feelings are clean. Feel your heart as a heart of pure feelings. Clean out any grievance, any hurt, any sorrow. And from this inner space of a clean heart, radiate your pure feelings of love, not to anyone in particular, not to any place in particular, just radiating it. Far and wide. Touching hearts and removing hurt and sorrow from those hearts. The cleaner my feelings are, the stronger my thoughts become. The clearer the mind directs its most beautiful thoughts of peace into the world. Moving out and being of service is knowing who I am, who I belong to, and what is it I have to be an instrument for in this moment in time. I'm always in the right place to do the right thing. And I always serve with my heart.
So 3 moves in Raj Yoga meditation connected with 3 questions. So the first move, who am I? And that's your move in, right? Your second move, who do I belong to? And with that, you're taking these currents of peace and love into the soul. But the third question, what is the task of this time? And with that, you take what you have and you donate it to the world. So in, up, and out. Now, meditation is something you can do in relationship, not just as a solo thing, right? You've heard the saying, the eyes are the windows of the soul. So we have a fourth move that's beyond those first 3. And I'm going to ask Sister Dorothy from Peace Village to come up and talk with you about that fourth move, which we call Drishti.
Om Shanti. Behind the windows of the soul lies the soul. The soul, through the eyes, gives vibrations that have been accumulated over time. And each of us has this accumulation of Shakti, power, peace, harmony, to different degrees. Depending on how much we have stored. How is it that some of us have a greater capacity, magnetism, to give to the world, to each other? It comes from our elevated, purer thoughts, feelings from the heart, storing, sharing. And every moment we share that drishti, that power, wherever we are, whatever we're doing. The vibrations of peace. To another soul. To our world. To humanity. Let the light that's in our hearts, in our souls, shine. And in this winter solstice, where the light keeps shining brighter, longer, let's take a cue from nature itself. And do the same. With our elevated feelings for all, all, all.
with us, right? Sometimes we're sitting in meditation and it's private and quiet. And other times we're moving through the world in meditation, right? Sharing the vibrations that we have. And what the world needs now is not only for us to sit in meditation in our corners, but to move into the world in meditation. So we're going to reset the stage just a little bit and bring in some little sweets we have for you and some blessings. And we're going to invite you to come up, come this way, and then go back to your seat. And as you're taking this sweet, be in meditation, right? Don't drop out of meditation to visit with the person. Hold your meditative state. So you're in peace, you're in harmony as you receive this little bag that you're going to get. And then if you would go back to your seat, and at the end, we will do a collective meditation together for about 10 minutes. All right? So they'll reset the stage, and you just you'll come this way, you'll walk by, you'll stop, you'll look. Now you're looking here, right? The seat of the soul. So you look there, you'll take the thing that's being given to you. You send whatever thought you want. It can be thank you, it can be peace, whatever. And then you move on and come back to your seat. So the whole exercise is meditative, right? Okay. And then when we're all seated again, then we'll ask Adonia to play some kind of meditative finish for us for about 10 minutes. All right? Okay. So you're going to take the bag from the middle person from Gayatri. You're going to take the blessing from Sister Anjani. And then you can also make eye contact and offer drishti to the other ones on the stage. Right? So take your time. There's no hurry. So now we'll do a collective meditation for global peace and harmony, right? So you know the moves. The first one, who am I? Right? We go in. Who do I belong to? We go up, and you're going to take those currents of peace and harmony into yourself. And then the third move, what's the task of this time? And as you're doing that, have the experience that you're like a lighthouse, right? You're like a lighthouse. You're connected to the top. You're the soul. You're sending out these waves of peace and harmony to the world. So we'll do that for 10 minutes, and then we'll move out into our own lives in peace and harmony. All right? Okay. Om Shanti. So thank you for joining us for this auspicious evening. It's been lovely to be with you. And just know that if you ever want to take a class in meditation or just have an evening of meditation, these things are free at all of our centers. And there are brochures by the door telling you where centers are. And if you'd like to know more about Adonia, you can come up and talk with her. She's from Port Washington. So thank you for coming. Have a lovely evening, and we hope to have you back soon.